If I lost everything tomorrow, no followers, no cash, zero connections, here's exactly how I'd get to 10K a month again. And no, this is not some start a business fluff or manifested nonsense. I'm talking about a real predictable income within 90 days. I've done it, my students are currently doing it, and by the end of this video, you'll know the exact roadmap too. And by the way, if you can't see it for 5 minutes whilst I give you the exact playbook to get to 10K a month, then please, just go back to your job, keep scrolling TikTok, and enjoy that for the next 40 years of your life. But for the real men who are here and don't have the attention span of an 11-year-old, let's do this. Step number 1, get a 9 to 5. Yes, you heard me, get a 9 to 5. And Make Money Online guy talking about getting a 9 to 5 job. Yes, I know it sounds a little bit strange, but right now at this stage here, you are absolutely shit at everything. You have no skills, you provide no value. So take whatever job that pays you to show up and do the bare minimum. And whilst you are working this job, take on as many hours as you can to increase your income. And then on this side of that, you need to be minimizing your expenses as much as possible. The reason why you are doing this to save money, so in the future, you can give yourself time to take risk. Also as well, whilst you're at this job, you need to be educating yourself on finances, sales, marketing, investing, and everything else during your lunch breaks and during your commutes to and from work. This part of your journey here is going to be slow, it is going to be boring, but it sets the foundation for what you're able to do in your future, and it gives you something to build off of. Step number 2, once you have some steady cash flow coming in from your job, or maybe you've got some savings sitting there because you've done the right thing with minimizing expenses and increasing your income, you need to look to transition out of it into a higher income vehicle online. Now, most people trying to make money online are doing it backwards. They start with business models, dropshipping, SMMA, YouTube automation, instead of skills. You do not need a business. You need a skill that gets people results. And the fastest skill to learn that pays 10K a month remotely is sales. You don't need followers. You don't need a brand. You don't need to be an excellent marketer or build a great product or help people or manage finances. You just need your voice, a half-decent brain, and a Wi-Fi connection. That is it. Step number 3, once you've decided on a vehicle, which by the way, it should be sales unless you want to fail and fall flat on your face, get a fucking mentor, right? Do not be egotistical like I was and try to do things alone. Right now, you are currently a retard. You have no skills, you have a little bit of money coming in, but you know absolutely nothing. So you are going to get crushed in sales or business. So go pay someone to learn everything that they know so you don't need to run into the 100, 1,000, 10,000 obstacles that are on your current path. And also as well, it's going to decrease the time it takes and you're going to get to where you want to be a lot quicker with a lot less pain. Step number 4, once you've decided on your business model, once you've gotten your mentor, show up daily, put in the hard work, learn, take action, and do not expect things to happen overnight. Success takes time. It doesn't take years and years like some careers, but 30 to 90 days of consistent effort with the right skill and the right vehicle, specifically sales. And I have no doubt about it. You'll be on your first roll online and making your first dollars. Zero doubts. Step number 5, once you land your first commissions and your first sales roles, start collecting your evidence of results. This means get screenshots of sales you've made, get screenshots of calls that you set that turn into closes, get call recordings of your set calls or your closing calls, get photos of you getting feedback in your Slack channel or your communication channels. The reason why you do this is you start to build evidence that you are good at sales, you can provide value to a company, and if given the opportunity, you're going to make someone a heck of a lot of money. And also in the meantime, make yourself a lot of money. Now, this here becomes your leverage to start finding better offers. And with better offers and better businesses to work with, you start making more money. Step number 6, once you have the skill set of sales, you've got the repetitions, you've spoke to enough interesting people and enough non-interesting people, you've got the call recordings, you've got the screenshots, do whatever you can to find a better offer. If you have these things here, if you have the proof, if you have the evidence, you are one connection plus one offer change away from getting to $10,000 a month and beyond that. For example, for me, I had the skills, I had the call recordings, I had all the proof, And it was one connection which got me not just to $10,000 a month, but to $50,000 per month. Okay. So for you, I promise you, if you are at this point here and you've made your first $10,000 a month, you will never ever look back. And getting to 20K per month from there is just a matter of time. And also as well, it will be a whole lot easier than getting to 10K a month was. I promise you that. 10K a month is genuinely like one of the hardest things you'll have to do. But once you're there, going to 20, 30, 40, 50, you've got skills behind you, you've got the evidence, you've got screenshots, you've got network, you've got connections. It is infinitely easier. So my word to you, because I've actually walked the path. Not long ago, I was still in my 9-to-5 job. In fact, 2 years ago, I was still in my 9-to-5 job. And so many of my students are in the exact same situation following these exact steps. If you just follow these 6 steps and actually put in the work and not actually be stupid enough to believe this is going to happen in 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days, and actually takes time, it is pretty much impossible for you to not be making 10K a month within 12 months of starting this process. So just to reiterate, number 1, put your ego aside, get a job, be smart with your money, increase your income as much as logistically possible with the hours you have, decrease your expenses, don't be a retard and go get car loans and mortgages and stuff like that. Number 2, decide on a higher leverage vehicle that you can get into and higher income earning vehicle like sales, FYI. Get a mentor, FYI me. And then also as well from there, go all in, start getting on offers, start making first money, get screenshots. And then from there, just keep connecting with people, keep networking, and you are one offer away from $10,000 a month. It is that easy, all right? People overcomplicate it because they want to start an online business and there's marketing and there's sales and there's product and fulfillment and there's operations and team and cash and handling finances. Just get some money from your job, save up some money, find a mentor, learn how to sell, find an offer to sell on, get good, get proof of getting good, find a new offer. And then with that new offer, typically it's better because you've got experience and you know what you're doing. And then you're at $10,000 a month. And then from there, getting 20, 30, 40, 50K, just a matter of time. It's not hard. It's quite simple. And if you do need help with that, there is a link down in the bio. You can see the RSU application link. That is to book in a call to apply to work with me. If you'd like my help, I'll see you on that call.